Welcome to the chat on Newsday Amarillo and News Channel 10-2. I'm David Lovejoy.
And I'm Hope Stokes.
And today we're joined by a great group of women, something that we really believe in here around here. And I personally believe in the Downtown Women's Center. It is a place where people get a second chance. And it is a great, great opportunity. And there's some great, great stories coming out of it. They were supposed to be on last week before the storm hit, but they had graduation over the weekend. And these are women who have completed the program, who are now starting a journey back into life. We have three young ladies with us, Patty, we have Christy, and we have Michelle here from the Downtown Women's Center. Now, which two are graduates? Who graduated last week?
Yes, I did. Me and Michelle and Kylie.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Christy, first off, the mission of the Downtown Women's Center. You can't really oversimplify it, can you? It is about keeping the family whole and making a person whole again, isn't it?
Yes, yes. And, it's vitally important to work with the whole family. And, what's really great about Downtown Women's Center is they have the ability to evolve over time. So where we find the deficits and the gaps, we're able to regroup with our board and executive staff and get, the feedback from the residents and the graduates and see where that change needs to take place and evolve to meet those needs.
Excellent. Excellent. And so I know graduation was last week, June 11th.
Yes.
Excellent. Well, congratulations again. I'd like to hear a little bit about your journey, ladies, and kind of, how it feels to be officially graduated as well.
It feels really good. It's definitely an accomplishment that 2 years ago I never thought that I would be able to have. I never thought I'd have the life that I have now because I was so broken and so lost 2 years ago that when I came into the program, they kind of sheltered me from the world so that I could get better, so that I could be who I was supposed to be before I was released back into the wild, so to speak. And it's an amazing feeling to know that I'm going to be able to be okay.
I love that. Do you think you've made some lifelong friends here?
Oh, absolutely.
I love to hear that. Excellent.
Christy.
I mean, for me, it's been, we're so close in our recovery. I think we're like a couple weeks apart. We've been clean, and it's a crazy experience. Like not just for me, like my daughter is in the program too, and it's definitely helped me become sober, but taught me how to be a sober mom. And, that was really tough. Man, like Michelle said, I couldn't imagine my life would be like this 2 years ago. It's an amazing experience.
I noticed it, and you start seeing this model more and more in counseling situations. And this is what Downtown Women's Center does a lot of, peer-to-peer. You use a lot of the former students or the former who now come in and sort of kind of help guide the next generation or the next cause through. Was that effective for you ladies and for the program director? Why is that the path you guys like to choose instead of just saying, I'm going to stand in the front of the room and tell you how to live better?
Because nobody knows recovery better than a recovering addict.
Yeah.
And for somebody coming into the program, you don't want to hear it from somebody that can learn it from a textbook. You want to hear somebody's real life experience and how they got through it. And it's an amazing experience to be able to give back to those that are coming in behind me. It's awesome.
That is.
And then as far as the program, it's that peer support perspective. I mean, if you can have somebody that can relate to someone else, right, that's going through the same struggles that you did or you have, there's more depth to that healing process, to that support system, and that's why we strongly believe in that as well.
And it seems like this is pretty long term, because I'm seeing here 86% of the women that complete the recovery program are clean and sober 1 year later. Is that correct?
And that was our statistics for 2022.
Wow.
That is amazing. That is an amazing number. It really is. What's next for you ladies?
Well, my next step is to become a recovery coach. I do work at Alba House now. I'm a recovery advocate at Alba House. So I get to give back what was so freely given to me. I just want to help these ladies understand that there's someone that loves them and wants to help them.
I don't know,
Swear.
everything, like right now, everything's kind of in the open. Like my life started over, so I can do anything that I want. Like that is the amazing experience. Like, going back to school is my next step. You know, I've done the 2 years in the program. I graduated. Next is just making career, showing my daughter that, you know, anything is possible.
How important was it also that your child was there and your family is there? That's the one thing that Downtown Women's Center really tries to do is keep a family unit together. How important and how crucial was that to your recovery?
It is one of the things that I can't even explain. Like I've spent all of her life choosing drugs and alcohol over her. Not saying I wasn't a bad mom, but I made that first. And now she's always been my world. But we have learned how to, like, this is the first time we've ever lived on our own out of my parents' house. And it is such an amazing feeling that we're going through this together. Mhm.
That is amazing. I want to congratulate Michelle, Megan, Donna, Kylie, Gina, Sherry, and Amber, graduates and staff of this year's graduating class from the Downtown Women's Center. If someone needing this, if someone or you know someone, what's the first inroad? What step do they need to take?
So they would call our main number at 806-372-3625 to schedule the intake and assessment. We do serve the local Panhandle, Amarillo, Canyon area, but we will accept anyone from any place, but it is priority for the Amarillo local area. Mhm.
And supporting it, volunteers. I know you have the shop downtown on 10th Street, and there's other ways. How can we as a community back and support the DWC?
Well, we always accept cash donations that would go through the main office, 409 South Monroe. But you can take donations, toys, clothing, furniture, anything like that to store one. You would just go to the back. It's off of the corner of 10th and Adams. There's a little doorbell, and you ring that doorbell, and they have wonderful staff that will come out there and get those donations from you. We do have a second store just 4 blocks up the street on 10th Street, so the corner of 10th and Jackson.
Mhm.
And so we have the 2 different stores. The first store is mainly clothing, shoes, purses, things like that, and the furniture. Store 2 is where we have everything else.
Ladies, want to tell you congratulations, and you're worth it. You're
Thank
well.
you.
Thank you
have
so
work.
much for having
Yes.
us.
Good luck in the next phase of life. The Downtown Women's Center making miracles happen right here in Amarillo. We'll take a break. We're back with more chat right after this.